Let's carve a hunting dog, part 2. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to part 2 of carving a hunting dog. We'll be using the power pen, the pneumatic power pen once again. And you're going to see that we're now moving into shaping the entire body. Let's take a look. Okay. Now we're using a little different burr right here. This is a round diamond head. Now, once again, diamond dust impregnated into the ball, and they come in a lot of different sizes. They're sized in numbers: size 2, 4, 6, 8, and as the number goes up, the diameter goes up. It gets bigger, so you're going to use them more detail you want to do. You're going to use a smaller number, and if you're going to be trying to take out a lot of area, maybe you're just trying to shave off a bunch of finish off the wood, you'll be using like an 8, which is a higher diameter. I think what I've got here is probably about a 6. And what I'm doing right now is kind of shaping the body, but I'm taking all the, just doing as lightly as possible, taking all the finish off the area that I'm, on the dog that I'm working on. Then I can actually look at the body without any differences, and I can really see what looks right. Now you can see I'm taking out some depth out of those legs, so that back leg looks farther back than the foreleg. And I'm shaping the chest, because the chest is tapering from the bottom up to the top, all giving depth and making it look right. So I've got a basic shape area done right now. You can see even some areas on the ears. I've done some work there to make them look like they're kind of floppy, and that they have some different parts are deeper, are farther away than the others. Through this entire part, I'm going to be using the round diamond burr for all the work on the power pen. And like I mentioned before, that pen turns at about 250,000 RPMs. When it's going, it sounds like a drill bit, I should say a dentist drill, just because the whole concept is the same. I mean, a lot of it, air-driven drill is the same as an air-driven power tool, as far as the size, the burrs it uses, and things like that. But slowly I'm working at giving depth to the entire area. You got to have fun doing this. I mean, if you can have your dog come over to you and you can use it as a model, like I do, it's helpful. Use it. Use whatever you do, but make sure you're, no matter what, you're having fun. You notice back right there I was working on the tendon. It's actually the Achilles tendon on a dog. Putting little depth in there. If you look at a dog right back in there, it's very thin, and they got a very, very strong tendon going up the back, and then there's an indentation in front of that, and that's what I'm putting in there. And that is as far as we're going with that one today. That's the end of part 2. Now we're going to go into a lot of finishing, and we're going to make this just jump off the wood. So stay tuned for part 3.